myself. We have Maura Kitty, BK Dan, and
Hello.
Maximus. And we're going to talk about Wednesday, episode 3 and 4. I was supposed to watch episode 3 and 4 yesterday, but I didn't.
I saw it
So
tonight.
I just watched the 2 episodes a couple hours ago.
Same.
I rewatched 3 and 4 earlier today.
All right, so let's get down to the episode. We don't want to start that one.
I love the bell. I'm sorry.
Let's see here. Kitty cat ears.
Yeah.
All right. I had to turn the subtitles off. Didn't want that.
You need to get her headphones that have cat ears on it just so she can fit in.
Who, me?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you do already fit in, obviously, but so we all have cat ears. It's funny when I go to channels that aren't necessarily in our neighborhood, and they're like, "Are you a furry?" I don't quite take it that far, but yeah.
So everyone's
I wear cat ears occasionally. And one person in the chat was like, "Did you use a litter box?" I'm like, I refer to my bathroom as a litter box, but it is a flushing toilet. Yeah. And they're like, "Oh, okay." I'm like, "Wow, these were actually legitimate questions." Okay.
People,
I think they felt better when they realized it wasn't completely delusional.
Hey.
But they liked my explanation when I explained why I kind of line more with cats than people. I talked about all the horrible things people do, and they're like, "That's a fair point." I'm like,
all right. Let's share screen here. Nope, that's the wrong one.
"Oops, no hentai. I'm kidding."
No.
I only joke because I know that you're not that kind of girl.
All right. So we're going to start off from where we left off in episode 2. So she founds these secret societies hidden in the library.
Yep.
And she finds the book. And I found what I'm looking for. She's about to head off, and then all of a sudden, a black bag's pinned over her head, and she's dragged away.
Yep.
Is it the FBI? Is it the CIA? Stay tuned.
Almost made it. So let's see here. No, I got too far. It's okay. So the bag is taken off her head, and she's surrounded by these people in cloaks.
And they have a light on to try to disorient her.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which for some people would be a decent scare tactic, but she thrives on that. So
she's just like, "Oh, this is cute."
Yeah, and she correctly assumes one of the people in the cloaks is Bianca, she's right here.
Yeah, by voice. Yeah.
By voice, yes.
Well, sort of. I mean, I think she had a voice alterating thing, but it was probably a decent guess, probably.
Mm-hmm.
And it was probably the mannerisms of how she spoke.
And the
pattern, maybe the way she moved her hands or stood or whatever. It could be a few things.
And Xavier is part of the secret society, I guess, as well. And
we could all tell he fancies her.
Mm-hmm. And they're wondering what to do with her since the secret's out, I guess.
Right.
Hey, I know we're not supposed to exist, but we do exist, and Principal Weems is aware we exist.
And she was talking about I figured out the riddle, and they're like, "There's a riddle?"
We just snapped twice.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh, I have to mention the title of this episode is "Friend or Woe."
They've been using a cute play on words in every chapter and episode. Instead of friend or foe, it's friend or woe.
Mm-hmm.
They've worked that woe into everything.
Of course.
Hey, no, go back a little bit. There we go. So yeah, they're questioning what to do with her, and Xavier, stands up for her, and
Like, hey, why doesn't she join us? She already
yeah,
has lineage.
and
Yeah.
She's just like, I don't want to do that.
She's like, I didn't know.
Save y'all the trouble of no.
And they're all like,
Once
dang, you just turn us down?
It's like, how?
yeah, she's like,
She's like, shocking, isn't it?
she's
like,
like,
oh,
no, I'm not joining. Your pathetic attempt is
And she's going up the stairs. It's funny. She stops. She's like, you're like, you amateurs give kidnapping a bad name or something like that. I'm like,
mhm.
Oh, right before that, she says, "I freed myself quite a while ago."
oh yeah. She's like,
But she did, and she went to the guy right here, like the male son, and trying
yeah,
to
that's the guy
stop
got
her.
punched in the
And,
face underwater.
and she's like, do you want another black guy to match?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, that's the person who the siren was under the water sabotaging the boats, and he got punched
Mhm.
by Thing. I don't know his name. I just know he's the guy that got punched. That's all I know.
Mhm.
I don't know his name either, to
I
be
think
honest.
that's the only thing we've gotten. In fact, I don't think we ever got his name.
I don't think so either, to be quite honest.
Yeah, I think they probably do bring it up at some point, but it's probably such a quick reference that we just don't notice it because he's not really a main character. Like he's kind of hanging out with the main characters, but he himself is just not.
He's
Yeah.
just chilling
Right.
back.
Like his time to shine was like episode 2 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's like wondering about this book and why she.
Why is she
Yeah.
in it?
And even
Why-
weirder, why is that guy in there?
Do what they
That's even
told her.
weirder.
Yeah, why is she in the school courtyard? Why is it full of fire?
And why is
And
it crazy?
Who is this
too?
crazy pilgrim with the cane?
Yeah.
And apparently,
It looks like a scepter or some sort.
looks like a scepter or a
tell.
cane.
It looks
Yeah,
or
a
something like
scepter.
that.
It's got a little thing on top. It's a scepter.
Yeah, I got it.
Apparently, the guy right here is supposedly to be Joseph Crackstone,
Yes.
Yeah.
which we did see Joseph Crackstone's, I don't know, tomb from the last episode.
Yeah.
Mhm.
When they went to the on the race to go to the
His
flags,
tombstone.
capture the
That's where
flag.
we got the first encounter with the
Girl,
very unknown.
the look at like she had Wednesday had a vision and she sees a look-alike of herself, but with like
An ancestor of hers.
we'll get to that, but it looks like herself but with lighter hair with lighter clothing,
Mhm.
Right.
Right.
like really uncanny resemblance.
I think
That's the
they had
capture the
already
flag
covered
episode.
her name.
No.
Are they not?
As later on.
Later on.
Later on. So I think she's in the school courtyard. There's something about
It was about Outreach Day.
outreach
Yeah,
day.
that's right,
Yes.
yeah.
And she tells everybody to put their best face forward, and the camera immediately goes to the people with no
Help me out
faces.
town
And
and
they kind of
help
look at each other. I'm like, well, that wasn't very inclusive language, was it?
No.
No. And you got Enid.
Yep.
Nice.
And like, so the outreach day, Enid gets Pilgrim Day, and Wednesday gets some kind of weird shop.
Yeah,
It was
antique shop. Something's
Antique shop, yeah.
I can't. It's something with a U, but like
Yeah, I can't remember her name.
Yura's heap, something similar to that.
Here's you. Yes.
I couldn't remember
Yeah.
quite what it was, but yeah.
I remember the person who runs it. I remember her name.
Yay.
The caption said proprietor, and I'm like,
Yep.
And apparently,
I ended up IMDbing it to get her name.
nah, you sneaky thing.
Yes. The character's name is. Where are you? Oh damn it! I didn't copy down her name.
Biscuits.
So
Oh, damn.
in this scene, Principal Weems reveals she has taken Wednesday's cello and
So
wants
that she
And Volin told her to perform there.
Voluntold, yes. Love
to
that phrase.
perform
And she's like,
to perform in the school band for the upcoming town ceremony run by Mayor Noble Walker, which is the dad of one of the pilgrims we see in the restaurant trying to bully Wednesday.
Yep.
The one that stood up to her first. That person.
I would say started it first.
Yeah.
the instigator.
So she gets off the school bus or academy bus. And I
I'm
guess
gonna type Google those jackets. I really like those jackets.
her and Wednesday and Xavier, I guess Xavier is wondering why the building's wall is
Like-
blank. I guess there was some kind of painting or picture, but that's not there anymore, and Xavier's wondering why it wasn't there anymore. Suspicious, I guess.
Yeah, sound quiet. I'm looking on IMDb to try to find her name again.
It was something involving an incident with Xavier's past.
Mm-hmm.
That they
Yeah. I guess there was supposed to be some kind of painting on the wall, and Xavier is like wondering where did it go. And Wednesday is questioning Xavier, you know, with this with this book, of this drawing.
The character's name proprietor. Her name is Connie Jorgensen.
Okay.
Connie Jorgensen.
Connie Jorgensen. She's Wednesday's questioning Xavier. What's this prediction of me destroying the Nevermore Academy and this pilgrim have to do with me bringing doom to the academy?
Hi, socks.
Oh, kitty.
Yeah, little
And
socks is crying.
And she right here, like, well, in her term, lucky guess, like to Xavier, he used telekinesis on him.
Mhm.
And Xavier, how do you guess that? Like, how do you know that? Like, lucky guess, she said.
Mhm.
Hey, Max, do you have your Discord open?
No.
Okay, I'm hearing a beep.
I got everything else muted, so it's not me.
Not me.
Not me. I got everything
Yeah, that's
checked
weird.
out.
I have everything closed and muted.
Huh, that's weird. Yeah, and then this is so we get to learn that the guy in the picture in the book, the pilgrim, is Joseph's Crackstone.
Yep. Darker tree spider.
You see the banner right here. Visit Pilgrimward, where history comes to life.
Dun dun dun.
Witch trials daily at the 2nd and the 4th.
Yep.
At 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock.
2 o'clock and 4 o'clock, I guess. So
Like it's
there's
mentioned
the
over
mayor.
there.
There's the sheriff, and that's his son, the one who tried to bully Wednesday at that restaurant from the last episode.
The one who started it, yeah.
It, yeah, pretty
at the
much.
coffee shop, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The weather vane.
And the sheriff and the mayor talking. I guess
Just find this damn bear. The mayor
I
literally
guess
says,
the mayor used to have the sheriff's job
"Yeah,
at some point, and what did he say? Thanks to the Nevermore Academy, he got the position as mayor.
He
Is it?
said, fuck, I just forgot what it was.
The one that basically financed everything, including
Oh
his.
yeah, the
yeah,
Yeah.
the money the
So
school
that's because
pays
it
to
could-
the town. Yeah,
yeah,
Mhm.
pays like the cop's salary and the roads and all this other stuff.
Right,
Yep.
right.
Took my
And,
brain a
like,
second to remember.
Sheriff was like, the mayor's like telling the sheriff, like,
just
find
find
the
this damn bear."
like. But but does he know? Like, does the mayor know that it's not an actual bear?
I don't think so.
We don't think
He
so.
he wholly believes that it's a bear of some sort. The sheriff is like questioning it at this point. I'd say because of the lack of evidence that he's seeing, and the
sheriff,
mayor is totally convinced.
because the sheriff believes that these attacks have to have some correlation to Nevermore Academy.
Yeah,
I mean, it is some weird shit. I mean, I can understand why he might think that.
Right.
the old weirdos stick together kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Find the damn bear.
He literally says that.
Yeah. So he gets on,
Welcome
podium.
everybody. Yep.
like, telling the town, welcome everybody, and we're going to celebrate Outreach Day, and for the for
Ceremony to
Joseph
Right.
Crackstone.
Which the statue's right behind him.
Yeah, the bronze statue right there.
And he invites the principal up, and she helps up. Yeah.
Yeah, Principal Weems.
it's like, see you back at lunch.
So we go back to Wednesday and Enid. Wednesday wants to find out more of this Joseph Crackstone, and she tries to convince Enid, please take
Switch strategy.
pass,
Yep.
this pass for the antique store, and please let me have yours to go to the Pilgrim World. And Enid is resistant to do that.
Yeah, she literally says something. She says something along the lines of, "Why should I do this? It's going to be terrible." And Wednesday says,
Like,
"Hey,
this
Jack's
is
going to be there."
Oh, never mind, I love you.
Right there. She says, "Oh, you're the best. Thank you."
And yeah, so she really takes, Wednesday's pass, and Wednesday takes Enid's pass to go to Pilgrim World, while Enid's going to the antique store.
Yep.
So we're going to Pilgrim World, very jury looking place.
Yeah.
It's like, this is meant to be the highlight of the town?
So I guess that's Bianca and her friend taking pictures at this Joseph Crackstone picture site.
And Eugene taking the pictures, I think.
Yeah,
I think it's Eugene.
I think. Let's see if we can go. No, it won't let me.
It's off
Okay.
screen.
Oh yeah,
It is
Eugene.
I thought it was, yeah.
No, what is Eugene? I think Eugene is just a normie. Am I right about that?
As far as I can tell. No, he's not. But I can't get to that part because that's near the last episode.
Oh, okay.
But it's a bit of a fucking surprise.
Hey, Addie, Lena72. I'm doing a review of episode 3 and 4 of Netflix Wednesday TV series. Wednesday Addams. Welcome.
Hello.
Greetings.
So Eugene and
This is Wednesday and talking for a second.
and
This lady.
I forget her name, but she's very. I'm assuming she does not like her job. She's
Yeah,
rather.
No.
She's
No,
rather.
she doesn't.
She's rather uptight and a bit snobbish and
I mean,
rude.
she's perfect for the colonial thing because she is kind of uptight.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you watched it fully? Three
Twice. Yeah,
times?
3
Nice.
times? Oh god.
Nice. Nice.
No spoilers, please.
No, yeah, nope spoilers,
No
please.
spoilers.
We're doing spoilers though.
No, the spoilers
Well-
further on.
Oh,
Of 5 through 8.
Spoilers for those that haven't watched 3 or 4 yet, but that's right in the
Yeah.
title.
Yeah.
That's a different kind of spoiler. That's the
don't
spoiler
know.
you walk into.
I don't know who's this person's name is, but she's very snobbish.
oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I forgot her name.
Yeah, I forgot her name. And she's like taking the students to
Different
she's
jobs in the park.
she's
Pointing out where everything is.
introducing Pilgrim World into and stuff like that.
And this is Latrine, our first universal toilet or something like that. Yeah,
Oh yeah. She said it was
Yeah.
the first gender-neutral bathroom,
gender neutral bathroom.
Yes.
Thank you.
which I thought was kind of funny.
Oh yeah. What did Wednesday says something right here. Is this for gagging or
Muzzling the
something like
turret.
that? Yeah, let's make it turrets. And like she's like the lady's like in shock.
It's just like,
She looks annoyed. She's just like,
Right.
What about the meeting house she's talking about?
Well, we're gonna get there.
Right there, she's asking
wanted
about
to
it.
go into it beforehand and stuff, and it was closed down for renovations.
Yeah, that's what she said right there.
come
Yeah,
on. Where is it?
and
No.
we're back in town.
There we go.
Okay.
She's like telling the students to put these uniforms on and have some ye old fudgery.
Yep.
I like
Sample.
fudge.
it's like off topic. I read somewhere that ye isn't actually ye. It's supposed to be pronounced with a th sound. It's supposed to be the old, but people sell the y and just assumed it was ye. I don't know if that's true, but I read that and I was like,
That's right.
nice.
Yeah.
All right.
I still call you because I
So we
can.
go to
Fair enough.
an
Like,
old
"Yeet."
antique shop where Enid is, and
Taxidermy mice, though.
The road
Yeah,
kill
nice.
exhibit.
ferrets, weasels, all in
Right.
clothing and in these
There's a roadkill exhibit there. It's pretty weird.
unique positions. What's his name again? I forget.
Ajax.
Oh shit.
Ajax.
What is it?
Ajax.
Ajax.
Oh yeah.
Like
Ajax.
And
And
their
they're-
names are after a cleanser.
And
Like
they're like,
Deadpool already covered all the jokes you can make with Ajax.
Yeah.
so
This
they're
is
right.
Ajax like villain arc right here we're dealing with. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, Murder Hardy Returns. How are you? Do you watch it or just run through it slowly?
I ran through everything and I have to pretend I didn't, so they're not salty with me.
If you're meeting on right here, right now, we don't watch you. Just go through it slowly because of YouTube rules.
Yeah, it's a wee bit of a breakdown here and there.
Yeah,
Advance
YouTube.
advance a few seconds to a breakdown. Advance a few seconds to a breakdown.
Yeah, YouTube doesn't like it when you play stuff on live stream due to YouTube
Yeah,
guidelines.
YouTube's no
I know.
fun.
Yeah. So, but yeah, Ajax and Enid are like kind of creeped out with this taxi service stuff.
They're talking to the proprietor right now.
Mm-hmm. This
Her
one.
name is Connie Jurgensen. Do you know who
What-
she? Do you recognize her?
No, I do not.
That's what
Do
that
any
was.
of you see Rings of Power?
No.
Oh no, I do not.
Oh. Okay. She-
All
she-
Wait,
right.
is she? Oh, wait! Don't tell me. Is she one of the women? Is she the Queen Dwarf? I'm not.
The Princess Disa, yes. Princess Disa, the Black Dwarf, yeah.
Ah.
Yes. Yes, she is. I looked at the face, I heard the voice, I was like, wait a minute. I know that voice and face. So I paused it, IMDb'd it, got her name and everything, and I was like, oh, son of a bitch, it is her.
Ah, okay. She's like telling them to, get brushing on the animals.
The girl gets the pink, the boy gets the blue.
Like the pink and the blue. It's like, and they're both like, and yeah. But look, she looks pretty ecstatic though. For
He is excited for taxidermy brushing.
mm-hmm.
A couple seconds.
All right, we're at the ye old fudgery, and they're passing fudge around, like fudge samples.
Samples these sales.
Mm-hmm. I like to have some fudge myself. I'm not gonna lie.
That's what they say right here. That's what they say in the episode. Samples lead to sales.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you all stream? StreamYards and on YouTube at the same time. Sorry, my visit was tiny, but good night. Oh, thank you for coming, Addie Lena72. Have a good night. My Thai Gunman, how are you doing? I subscribed a couple hours ago. Yeah, I saw that. Thank you. Mother Gunman says hi, Kitty. How's it going? Kitty cat ears. So, ye old fudgery.
Hey, Multigun. Mwah. Sorry, someone sent me a voice message, so I was trying to hear it, but like I'm trying to, my ear is trying to sort out y'all's voice from hers. I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna have to listen to that later. I can't.
So so she says here some kind of language.
German.
It's German, yes.
German.
She's saying all proceeds to go to uphold the synthetic whitewashing of American.
And of course you can just see this like look of like shame and like awkwardness across their face, because Germany has an interesting history of fucking shit up. Every time something's going on, you're usually involved. So they're just like,
Yeah.
I think it's interesting. So far she has shown herself to know Italian and German. Well, this is her speaking German. Like, she didn't speak the Italian, she just read the espresso maker machine instructions.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so far she's throwing out the German on that. And I'm like, I feel like Googling, did she learn German for this? Like,
I know she learned how to play the cello for this.
right?
Mm-hmm.
She did. Yeah, it was actually her.
Yeah, I knew that. I just didn't know she'd added on, learning what she needed to learn in German.
Or at least these lines, yeah.
They're in disgust, and they all left, and
They had their feelings hurt. Yeah, we can skip the regurgitation scene.
So, like the uptight lady's like, "What the heck happened?"
And look she gives her like,
like while she's walking away with the fudge.
She just knew she did something.
And Eugene's like, taking his retainer off and having fudge.
Too much fudge.
Way too much fudge.
Way too much
He
fudge.
fudged up his stomach.
And of course, the three bully pilgrims are picking on Eugene.
Yep.
Poor kid.
For you. And about to
right there. Yeah.
That's gross.
He's starting to get sick with all the fudge he ate. And pukes.
Oh.
Yeah.
And the guy is like, it's like, oh my gosh.
He's like, oh.
And, in retaliation, the three bully pilgrims are about to put hit Eugene in the
stocks. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's Renzo right there.
Yeah, she's like gonna save Eugene. It's like
she opens it up and she literally says like half a second later, "You want to do this dance again? Don't you remember last time this happened?"
Mm-hmm. And fighting this guy, one of the bullies.
Yep.
Proceeds to kick his butt again.
Yeah.
Shows
They're
them
just
the
like
stock.
looking at they're
Like,
like
we're just
looking at
looking
each other.
I
They're
don't
like,
feel deaf.
I like that. I don't want to get in trouble because my dad's the mayor, so I'm not gonna pass.
I can't get in trouble with my dad anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't.
And Eugene's like, thank you. And
She says, "You remind me of my brother."
yep,
Mhm.
Kind of helpless. You remind me of my brother.
another version of
It is the most ultimate friend zone sounding thing ever.
Yeah.
yeah. So we see the mayor seeing Principal Weems at the restaurant.
The weather vane.
Okay, the weather rain
It's a coffee shop. Yeah, the weather vane.
coffee shop.
Coffee.
I don't really like coffee that much.
I like it when it doesn't taste like coffee.
And let's see. I think we see the dorm room teacher, and she's having some kind of pastry, a donut, I guess.
It looks like a donut. Yeah.
Mhm.
And Principal Williams says, "Look," and she points out right here. "Look, as a part of our outreach, here's our first normie teacher."
Mm-hmm. And the mayor's like, "Have I seen you around before?" And she, the normie teacher's like, "Yeah, I see you at the corner of the coffee shop
And
around
she
this time."
describes his order.
Before
Yeah.
his before her daily matcha latte.
Yep.
Matcha latte.
Matcha
And
latte.
Principal Weems, like, telling the normal teacher, "Have you keeping track of the pigtail hair person?" Oh, I put so much cream and sugar in it that it no longer considered coffee.
Splendid milk myself.
Mm-hmm.
All the syrups.
And so you go back to Wednesday and Eugene. Wednesday's like cleaning up Eugene.
This is where she says he reminds her of her brother.
Mm-hmm. That's correct. And it's like, she wants to see. Wednesday wanted to see the
Meeting
the
house.
work the
So
stuff
it's like, let's wait till February.
about Joseph Crackstone, and the uptight lady's like, it's closed, it's being renovated, and Wednesday is not gonna let that stop her. Oh no.
Right.
So she's like telling Eugene, keep an eye out while I look at the closed exhibit of Joseph Crackstone.
Yeah, a couple seconds from here, she says it to him right there. And he
Right,
says, she says, "Give me your retainer." Why?
Like,
we're treated straight. Not as well as Ian is, but yeah, they're straight.
yeah, she needs it to open the lock, I guess.
Yeah, she does.
Like,
yeah,
I don't know. I don't know how a retainer would work for that, but
Anything, it actually would work well as long as it can get to the pistons.
right.
And that lock looks like it'd be able to get open by poking it.
Right.
Keep an eye out.
So we're in the closed exhibit of Joseph Crackstone, and there's the mannequin of Joseph Crackstone.
Yep.
And Eugene is keeping a lookout. And, Wednesday brings the thing out of her little pack.
Yep.
We see the creepy mannequin of Joseph Crackstone, and looks like some kind
That
of...
is a very creepy wax statue.
It
God,
is!
Oh,
It looks like it's like some kind of scepter or cane that he's holding, though.
not the creepiest I've ever seen, but yes, very creepy.
Well, what is the creepiest for sure?
What is the creepiest for sure? Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I saw a wax statue of Michael
Oh
Jackson.
my gosh, yep.
What do you see? What did you see?
A wax statue of Michael Jackson, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
It'd be creepy.
Man.
It was. From the mid-'80s? Yeah, it was very creepy. He had the beaded jacket on. Yeah.
That's the thing. She's looking at the creepy statue of Joseph Crackstone.
Yep.
And she sees this portrait. And that's where she noticed the painting of the girl.
Yes.
There's Joseph Crackstone, and there's the painting of the girl that she had a vision at the Joseph Crackstone tomb at Raven Island at the last episode.
The capture the flag episode, yeah.
They look like they need all the sunlight.
Yeah. And yeah, Wednesday, she sees the girl that she had visioned in the painting. And she's holding the book.
Yep.
Holding a book.
That's just really zooms in on. Yeah.
Uncanny resemblance, right?
Holy shit, that looks a lot like me. She has that look on her face. Wednesday does. She doesn't have to say it though, but she has that look on her face.
Yeah, she looks just like Wednesday, but more lighter color.
Yeah.
So we see Bianca passing out eel fudgery, and the uptight lady's like saying, "Where's Wednesday?" And Bianca
probably somewhere she shouldn't be.
Yeah, that's what Bianca says to her.
Yeah, probably where she shouldn't be.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It's like probably where she shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So Wednesday finds this book.
The book, yeah.
Code. What did it say? Code.
Cody Brockham.
Yep.
Okay.
Latin for Book of Shadows.
Yes.
She looks in the book. And there's nothing there. And it's, I guess the book's from Etsy, but Wednesday thinks it's some kind of person. It's not.
Yeah.
Apparently that book is just a prop, not the actual.
She literally
book.
says, Wednesday, Etsy. I don't know who you are, but I don't think you're from that time period.
So Eugene,
he called in.
Oh, there is unlocked.
tries to, trying to keep the lookout. Failed because the uptight woman finds out what's going on.
In his defense, he did exactly what she asked. Look out. Didn't say stop anyone.
Well, yeah.
In his defense.
You're kind of sure, yeah. Are you trying to say
something? He literally says, I told her you're in here.
Mm-hmm. So, are you trying to say something, Ari? Because your mic is muted. Yeah, your mic. Oh, okay.
I think she said no. She's not trying to say something.
Yeah, I know it's muted. I'm trying.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to improve my circulation, so I'm trying not to make noise.
Okay.
My legs are sad.
So Wednesday is questioning, like, where's the actual book?
Where's the actual one?
Yeah.
Where's the original building?
Like, where did the lady say? She didn't know.
She just
doesn't know where the book is.
Stolen
at the 2:00 execution, and that's not even the original building. She asked where the original building is. She was like, "Honey, I just came in from Scottsdale in April." Like, she doesn't know.
So she doesn't know where the original building is. She doesn't know where the original book is.
Right.
So
the
original
original
was stolen last Wednesday. At last witch trial last Wednesday.
So we go back to the Uriah's Heap Antique Shop. Yeah. With the taxidermy animals.
Yes.
And we see this old man looking at stuff.
And he five-finger discounts the freaking camera. Like, nobody seems to comment on that.
Yeah, he swipes the camera.
I did not even notice.
Like he just picks it up and just carries it off, and the girl just walks
Like
away.
mine
And lets him do it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, the squirrel and the mouse.
The bride and groom.
Okay, we see like next level frustration in this scene.
Yes, we do. So, Ajax and Enid are talking. Enid likes Ajax, and
She's like, Jesus Christ, dude! I've been trying to hint. Pay attention.
I've been trying to flirt with you this entire time.
yes,
She's
I'm trying to flirt with you this entire time, and she's like, trying to hint, like, trying to flirt with you, like, please take me out to the dance.
No, behind the greenhouse.
Yeah.
To the make out area, hang out.
Yep.
Stuff.
Mm-hmm.
During
She's about to flip shit on him right here in a couple seconds.
but before we get to that, he tells her, since he's a Morgan, he doesn't want to set her in
Gorgon
stone.
on his knee.
I don't want to
Gorgon.
accidentally even
Gorgon.
temporarily make her stone.
Yeah.
It's only temporary, she says.
Mm-hmm. And this is the part, you don't have to be afraid to set me in stone.
It's only temporary, she says.
It's already temporary. Yeah.
He's
I
like,
guess.
that's why you were brushing that possum's tail for freaking ever.
Ah. So I guess
freaks
it's the
out at him.
I guess this is the part she freaks out, like, take me to the greenhouse, get a hint that I'm trying to flirt with you.
Yeah. For like 3 seconds, she's literally screaming at him about it.
Just like,
Yeah.
Pure teenage angst.
And he's like, "Oh, why didn't you
why didn't you just say that?
tell me in the first place?" Like, yeah, she like. Do you expect? Like, she's nervous. Do you really expect her to say it outright in the first place? No.
And then he says, "Yeah, I'll go with you behind the greenhouse."
Yeah, sure. And she is ecstatic.
Oh, beyond ecstatic.
Beyond ecstatic. And she's like, looking around the dead animals.
Yep.
So we go to the coffee place, and Xavier's, waiting on tables, I guess. And we see Wednesday looking at a billboard.
Yep.
Like, thought you were supposed to be at the fudgery.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
More likely she either got kicked out or left voluntarily.
Probably just left.
Yeah, probably.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably just left.
Just
This
like,
coffee shop boy.
hate me. Yeah, I will make you no sales. I'm just gonna go this way.
I forgot his name. What's the coffee shop boy? I forgot his name.
Tyler?
Tyler?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was like, Sheriff's son. I forgot his name. Coffee shop boy.
Coffee pape.
Him.
Here
and
he
here
comes.
comes
Tyler.
Tyler.
Yep.
And Xavier's like,
It's
forget
like
this.
all the tension about all this.
Yeah. So Wednesday's us asking, where is the old original building?
Meeting house, yeah.
Like, oh yeah, it's filled with like crackheads and stuff. It gets like slit out every.
Yeah, and then Tyler's like saying that's the place where crackheads and stuff go to, and
you may not want to go by
and
yourself.
apparently his dad goes over there for a couple of weeks to.
Get rid of a couple weeks, cleans it out, yeah.
Yeah.
You know where it is? Show me.
Yeah.
She says that, yeah. He's about to right here.
Mm-hmm.
It's like right there. Like, yep. I can go with you.
I get out at 2.
And like, it's like, I don't think the principal would like to miss out
like
the
statue
of Joseph Crackstone ceremony.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I'm just gonna go there by myself. pretty much.
Yeah, that's what she says right here. Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm. And it's like Xavier and both Tyler watch her leave. Now these two, we'll get into that, but
Yeah.
it's funny. Well, not quite funny, but you know what I mean.
Mhm.
Kind of ironic.
Right. So she goes to this old building
Yep.
in the woods. Nothing much
Yeah.
to see there.
We see creepy man. That 5-finger discounted that.
Old fireplace. She brings the thing with her. It's like, and she sees the same old man from the antique shop that swiped the camera.
He says basically, "What are you doing here? This is my place."
Mm-hmm.
Things like that. And she says my favorite line in this whole episode: "Thing, I need a hand."
Yeah, and the thing crawls up on the guy. It's like really choking him.
Yep.
And the old guy's like, "Get off me! Get off me! Get off me!"
Yeah, Thing, I need a hand.
Yeah. There's the thing.
After he knocks the guy out, and he's telling her to use her psychic powers.
And it's like, she's like, "That's not that simple. Like, it doesn't matter what I touch. Like, like it doesn't come it doesn't come automatic. You know what I mean?"
Yep. It's on people, she literally says.
And then tests it.
Well, not quite. It's object as well.
Mm-hmm. She's just like, they're spontaneous. You don't know when they're supposed to come next.
Yeah.
See?
And the thing is like, like what do you
Excellent
like,
spot.
It's like, look, vision from the taco bag. Like,
Excellent acting, Janet. Excellent acting, Janet.
No vision. And I think the thing asked her, like, why did she ask her mother? Like,
like, why don't you ask for your mother's help? And it's like, nope.
Yeah.
No. So she goes to the door /gate. She touches the handle, and she's getting. And this one, she has the vision.
Yeah.
So she's, she's taken back in time.
Yeah.
And you see a crowd of people.
Angry mob with torches. Angry mob with torches. Yeah.
The mob of people.
Sapphire.
Oh, Sapphire Elf. Yes. Hi.
Hey, Sapphire Elf. How are you doing?
Yeah.
So we see the mob of people, bullying, threatening.
They're being a bunch of fucking psychopaths.
Mm-hmm.
The blonde version of Wednesday.
The blonde version of Wednesday, accusing her as a witch, the devil, whatnot.
Yeah, all in this little toss back and see we bounce her back and forth. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then here comes
I'll send you back to hell. Yeah.
Here comes Joseph Crackstone and saying, "I'll send you back to hell." And this Wander version of Wednesday is accusing Joseph Crackstone taking the land and being very unkind to the people.
And this is to the point where we get to know her name.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Right there, that scene,
and she lunges at Joseph Crackstone with a knife or a dagger and slashes one of his cheeks.
Yes.
She's accusing him, and then
of killing all her kind. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is what he says her name.
Mm-hmm. And she lunges at him.
I forgot her first name. What's her first name?
Goody.
What is it?
Yeah, Goody.
Okay.
Goody.
Goody. Yeah.
Goody Adams.
She leaves a slash across his face, and he tells her, it'll burn in hell.
Mm-hmm.
And she leads him to this building. I guess all these people are being accused for witchcraft,
Yep.
pretty much. Some of them are chained to the floor and whatnot.
Yep. And she runs across one person in particular.
Well, welcome back, multi-gunman.
Yeah.
And
Just a half second, she runs into certain person in particular.
and she does. They lock up the building. Wednesday's watching. And the people are like, let us free, let us out.
Yeah. She runs into one person in particular.
And Joseph Crackstone is told the mob to set the building ablaze. And the people inside are panicking.
Did you realize who she runs into?
Yes. Goody Adams, or
Yeah, Goody Adams.
Goody Adams, sees her mother
Her mother, yes.
chained to the floor.
Yeah.
Um,
Very sad moment right here. I'm sorry, it really was.
mhm.
It really was.
She's ready to be executed by Joseph Crackstone.
Yeah.
The town's
Along with everyone else in the building, yeah.
the town's forefather, intent on killing all the outcasts or witches. And she's like, talking to her mother, like, "Mother, let me help you escape." And her mom's like, "No, save yourself.
Avenge us.
Avenge
Yes.
us."
I think she literally says that, yeah.
And the people in the
Kinda
building
heart-wrenching,
are panicking. Goody Adams, I guess, goes to this floorboard door and escapes.
Yep. Oh, the trapdoor, yeah.
Yeah, trapdoor, and sadly leaves her mother for her demise.
But
And
not before she runs away. She sees. Yep. Sorry, got ahead of you.
Not before she escapes, and we see Joseph Crackstone just seeing the building with all those poor people being burned alive.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like some foreshadowing, like in that picture that was drawn. Him with fire and that freaking scepter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a scepter. Is it a scepter or is it a staff?
Well, it
I'd
looks
say
like
it's a scepter because there's something on it.
Righto.
scepter / cane, I guess.
That's a heck of a pimp cane.
Yeah, she escapes from the floorboard, sees her
pimp.
mother for the last time, and then Wednesday goes through the smoke, and she gets transported somewhere else.
She has a face to face.
And she has the face of Joseph Crackstone, looking
Along
right.
with. Yep.
He
Sorry.
looks like the Quaker,
Creepy
man,
look.
but, like, on drugs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
creepy look.
And she's right there with Goody in that scene too.
Right. Here comes Goody Adams telling her he'll kill us all, and he'll kill us all. And then you see
They both look
Joseph. They both see Joseph Crackstone.
Yeah.
He's
about to take a swipe at him, and she wakes up.
Yeah. She wakes up all, wet and stuff.
Because it started raining and shit, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And,
She explains
that thing that she had a vision of her ancestor.
Yep.
Goody Adams.
Yep.
And this is the scary part right here. Like, I'm like, hey. Like, she's looking through the building gate.
Yep.
And she's like, looking, hearing, looking and listening.
For the crackhead that was in the building.
Yeah. And that's when we see the creature
Yeah.
peeking through the
Little slat in the hole.
building,
Slats, yeah.
slot in the hall. Wednesday goes after the creature, and she discovers the creature turns into a human. So this creature is actually human.
Well, let's use air quotes on that one, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then she
Tyler. Sorry.
No, Xavier.
Xavier?
Yes, they
Yes.
Xavier, yeah.
And Xavier's like, what are you doing here? I'm like, she's like, what does she say? I'm looking for, for something.
Right. She doesn't tell him the truth yet.
Yeah.
Not for like a minute. She doesn't tell him the truth.
No. And she's like, the monster is human. I'm like, look, I'll show you the footprints. Only to them to be washed away with the rain.
Yep.
He's like, what footprints? And he's like telling Xavier is telling her, my dad is a psychic. He could help you with these visions and stuff like that. Don't trust your visions. They don't really tell you the whole truth. You're getting mixed up in all of this. You need my father can help you. And once these, pretty much, shows him off.
Yeah, blown him off on that one, yeah.
Like, how are you?
It's like pretty much shrugs him off. Like, I don't need help with that. Like, I know what I'm doing. Like, I want to solve this mystery of this creature who's on a murderous rampage.
She starts coming clean to him right here.
Mm-hmm. Talking to him. No.
About what she saw in the vision.
It's like, I know what I saw. Stuff like that. Now we're at the Joseph Crackstone bronze statue ceremony.
Yep.
By a church.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it's
weirdly enough, yes. Weirdly enough. So she has her cello. She's looking at the bronze Joseph Crackstone statue. And disdain, I guess.
Yes.
It's just like, how dare.
Yeah. And apparently it's quite the buzz. Since you see a news van.
Yep.
And there's the mayor of Jericho Town and Principal Weems celebrating the ceremony of the forefather of Joseph Crackstone. And Wednesday, he pushes a button to turn the fountain on where the bronze statue of Joseph Crackstone is.
Yep.
And Wednesday is playing her cello, and the thing is in the background, and he lights a match.
She signals to him first to go ahead and do it.
Yeah, to light the match. And you see a trail of fire leading
down the fuse,
down to the bronze statue of Joseph Crackstone.
Yeah.
And
no one else noticed, apparently.
And
despite the fact that the smoke is going a mile high.
And boom! Really. The fountain's like on fire.
Yes, on fire. That was definitely not water. I'm sorry. That was definitely not water.
Not water. No. And the chair was like, what the heck?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah. And while Okay. Good.
She's playing the cello during all this.
Yes,
Very-
everyone's running away and running around like chickens with their
Very
head cut off.
vigorously, by the way.
Yes, with half a grin on her face at the time.
Mm-hmm. And this little dude
He's
just
still freaking
sleeping.
asleep.
He's freaking asleep. He just had no idea what's going on.
No clue.
Doesn't even phase him. Nope.
He's asleep.
Mm.
Yeah. People are like running for your lives. Like
It's like
Run away,
mad-
run away, run away.
Hooray! We're like, save yourselves. And you see the bronze statue of Joseph Crackstone's face melting.
Yes. And right here you see half a smile on Wednesday's face.
Just melting.
Yep.
Creepy.
Yeah.
And then we see Wednesday at Principal Zeem's office, blaming Wednesday for the
it's like you are on thin ice. I
disaster, telling her she's on thin ice. And Wednesday's like, my hands are clean.
I can honestly say my hands are clean. Yes.
It's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
That was our second favorite line in the episode.
And then
the statue. I love it. Yeah,
and
it's melted.
it was the Thing who put the
gasoline in the fountain.
Yep.
Yeah, in the fountain. And Mr. Principal Weasley just
But it
really
really begs the question: how did a hand drag an entire gas can over there?
It's in the script. It's in the script.
good question.
What's that?
It's not the physics.
Has
of
a
it.
risk.
Like I want to see him drag that shit. It shows him knock it over, but it's like
Just like buy the panky. Just
I'm sorry, Raquel. You said something. You said
Hi,
question.
Pinky. This is where Principal Weems is getting very frustrated with Wednesday.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's ready to do something. Up until Wednesday says, I can literally say my hands are clean. And she just looks at this dead ass look. Cold, dead ass look. Okay, just leave.
It's just like good night.
Says something about being watching her, and she doesn't tire very easily.
Yeah, creepy.
You are exhausting.
Yep.
It's like, okay. Once it's like, all right,
She doesn't say anything to the answer though.
say anything, but the look she gave, like,
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah,
like I
just
like
whatever.
I like the challenge. Kinda
Yeah.
look.
Yeah, that's it. Bring the challenger or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Like the challenge.
Yep.
She's very tall though. Like I don't like just
Yeah.
She is very tall.
yeah. A Siri thing just popped up. I didn't ask for you, Siri. Dang. But she's
Your phone is possessed.
yeah, but Principal Wings is really tall. I didn't know how tall she is till we get to the next episode.
It's like
Yeah.
surprise. Why are you so tall?
Yeah, that look like, whatever. I
Right there.
appreciate the challenge. It's like, yeah, whatever. So we go to back to the old building. The old man who swiped the camera is there. Setting up the camera.
Yep. When all of a sudden, it pulls
All of a
away a
sudden-
little bit.
He hears something, and it's the creature. And
Yep.
he gets attacked and murdered while the camera is like going click 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 click, click, taking
Yeah.
pictures during the attack.
Yep. It's like 8 pictures or something stupid like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now we see Wednesday, typing her novel or something like that.
we get to a very sweet line in here. It's
In this
very
episode.
it's very cute because little Enid is all nervous and
Yeah, she's getting waiting for her day for Ajax.
and she's kind of worried that like the date's not going to go well. And Wednesday goes, if he breaks your heart, I'll run a nail gun through his. And I'm like, oh,
Yes.
I'm like, that is so sweet.
Right there, yeah.
She's very
She's
sweet.
really
Of her.
sweet of, yeah.
I was like, aw.
And Edith has the "you care" face on her. You care.
No, I guess Eugene's out in the woods looking for fungus or bugs or whatever he's doing.
Yeah.
And he's like, what did he see? He sees something. And he's like, what's going on?
It looks like police lights because when he's looking at it, it looks like red. It looks like blue and red.
Yeah, the gumball machine, yeah.
And also very cool. Right about here, I think it is. The instrumental that is playing is a classic rendition of Metallica's "Doesn't Even Matter." I think.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. You
And
are correct on
matters.
that, Kitty.
Nothing else matters.
Nothing else matters.
Yeah, that's it.
But the Norby teacher, she's looking at the Edgar Allan Poe statue, and she snaps twice.
Yes.
So how does
the
Normie
nosy
teacher?
one? She's probably been nosing around.
Yeah.
So how does the Normie teacher know the secret passage of the secret society?
The world may never know.
And Wednesday is typing. Well, the song of Metallica, "Nothing Else Matters" song is playing.
Yeah.
So Ajax is getting a shower, and he covers the towel with the mirror because he doesn't want to look in the mirror.
Yeah.
Turn himself to stone. He's a Morgan.
Gorgon. G-O-R-G-O. Yeah.
Gorgon Morgan. Sorry.
Yeah. You're welcome, Maura.
Look,
That's been
snakes.
driving me nuts.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah.
Is a Gorgon with snakes in his hair.
Yeah.
He's getting a shower, but the
He has a
towel
sound.
off,
Yep.
He looks up and goes, oh no.
the towel falls off the mirror, and he's like looking in the mirror, like, "Oh no!" And tears
Now, I
himself.
personally don't think it, quote unquote, fell.
It fell down,
I don't think it fell.
and he's like,
I think it was taken down.
"He's like, oh no!" He's like, "Oh no!"
I personally think it was taken down by someone.
No, he just did a really bad job of putting it up there.
Okay.
Honestly.
Okay.
Oh,
Hello, Dempsey. Hello, how are you doing?
Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome.
Drunken poet. Yeah. Hello.
We're reviewing episode 3 and 4 of Wednesday. And Enid is waiting for Ajax to show up for her date.
But I think he got a little stoned.
Yeah, yeah, literally. Look, he's in.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
I was gonna show up to our date, but then I got stoned.
I was gonna hang out with my girl, but then I got
So
high.
we see Principal Weems drinking some wine.
Yep.
And I guess she's looking at a yearbook, and she sees Wednesday's mother, and her last name was Frump, Matricia Frump.
Yeah.
And Principal Weems just looks at it and tears the page out, crumbles it, and throws it in the fireplace.
Very happily throws it in the fireplace, I would say. The look on her face.
So, yeah, apparently she does not like Wednesday's mother that much.
Yeah.
They were not so good roommates.
Apparently not.
Apparently not. But yeah.
Then we see the counselor sewing something. Snips it and puts it on the dead squirrel with the snowman. Oh, so she's also a taxidermist, I guess.
She likes collecting, dressing up her taxidermy.
Yeah, she has other taxidermist animals in the closet.
A lot of taxidermy.
Weird. But is that
Everyone has their own hobby.
if that's your thing?
The showman thing is
Oh, look at that, a cat,
so
like the poor kitty cat.
Yeah.
Oh, the poor kitty cat. Oh man.
Oh, that's fucked up. I didn't notice that before. Now I'm sad.
Now you notice.
Ah.
Well, normally this is after they've already passed away.
Well, yeah, that's so messed up. Then.
Let's hope.
That was mean of Captain Plasma to do that.
That's her.
Closes the closet, and then we see Tyler in the bathtub, like screaming in frustration and anger, I guess.
Yeah.
Because he's a little bit crazy.
And Enid's like waiting for Ajax to come, but doesn't
getting
come
frustrated.
because he's thrown
She's literally
himself.
pacing. She's pacing.
Yeah, she's pacing. And she gets fed up and slashes the bus
car
and the
van or something.
tires.
Yeah.
And stabs a tire.
Yeah.
Oh, the school bus. That's what it is. School bus.
School bus. Xavier exits out. It's outside, exiting out of the building mysteriously, and he has like claw marks on his neck.
Yes.
Weirdly enough.
Yes.
Yeah, do we ever find out what the fuck that's about?
Well,
In episode 4, yes, we do.
yeah.
Huh.
I thought you watched this ahead of time.
I did, but apparently I missed something.
What color is your hair?
Get fucked.
Ooh, you big kitty man.
I'm sorry, boy. I'm sorry.
You
I'm
ruffle
sorry.
her. You ruffle her fur, dear.
Oh,
no.
now she's upset me.
Oh. So the police that was at the crime scene where this old man got murdered by the creature.
Yep.
And she hands him the deputy hands the sheriff the camera that has taken pictures of the attack.
Yep.
So the photographs are in a dark room. What's the word I'm looking for?
Dark room.
Yeah, it's a dark room.
Mm-hmm.
But they develop it. It's called dark room. Literally.
Yeah, developing the pictures.
Yeah. I put up an annoyed looking kitty cat in my avatar.
I noticed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was too easy. I'm sorry.
And the sheriff is like anxiously waiting what comes up in the photo.
And he's like, dun, dun,
You
dun.
see the picture of this ghastly creature.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Looks like me at 3 a.m.
Oh, I don't want to see that at 3 o'clock in the morning. No
Well,
thanks.
We'll find out in a few hours.
My time. Oh my goodness. No, we got it.
And that's episode 3.
What is it? 11:15 for you over there?
It's like 10:45 for me.
Yeah, 11:15. Yeah.
Maybe.
Meow, Spectral Snake. Welcome.
Yeah. I mean, 11:45 over here.
I
I'm in the
know,
future.
Special Snake. Hello, welcome. We're
Spectral.
reviewing
Hello.
Spectral.
Well, I'm sure he's special too.
Oh yeah. Welcome. We're reviewing episode 3 and 4 of Wednesday, and we're just now getting into episode 4.
You can't say special snake because that's special snowflake.
Spectral snake.
It's spectral snake or special
Spectral.
snowflake. Two different things.
Spectral.
Words are
All right.
hard.
Episode
That
4.
deserves a giggity.
Okay, hold on. Let me get look. Episode 4. Whoa, what a night.
Oh, one night.
Oh, what a night.
Late December back in 63. Yep. You guys don't remember that song.
So it starts at the what's the word I'm looking for? Not the
morgue?
no, that's
What?
the scene starts with a body examining building.
The morgue. It's a
The
morgue.
Yeah, the morgue. Yeah, thank you.
Oh,
The
you gotta
morgue.
throw me some fucking hints here, honey. Holy shit. Even a thesaurus needs some hints. Like, come on.
So the thing is coming out of the air vents and blinds the camera with some kind of goo or something like that.
Bubblegum.
Bubblegum? It didn't look like bubblegum to me.
The sheriff mentions it a little bit later.
Oh, okay. And he opens the garage door for Wednesday. And she comes in. And it goes to the morgue.
Yep.
Cobra.
La, la, la.
La 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 la.
Yep. It's a G.I. Joe thing.
Are meant to make things
G.I. Joe.
Yep. G.I. Joe thing.
There's the thing on the body table, and she then
CT.
she takes these tools out for examining the body, I guess.
She says something along the lines of, "You go find the body. I'll do the examination because your oh come on, your scalpel skills aren't up to par. Don't you remember that scar you got?"
Mm-hmm. Special Sneak is asking, "How are you, Max?"
I'm doing good. How are you?
Like she's like go set to go
Mm-hmm.
with her tools, and she's like looking for the body. It's like,
Like,
nope,
not that-
not one. Wait, she's looking.
Yeah,
A
few
I
bodies
think.
piled up in that morgue for being such a small town.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. She's like, is he in here? Yep, that's the one.
Yep.
And she's like taking recording notes
Yep.
of the body got brutally murdered and
Thanks
attacked.
to you, Dempsey.
Okay, thanks for coming, Dempsey. I have to go, but I hope you have a great night. /day. I wish you all luck and fortune. Oh, thank you so much.
Well, thank you very much.
Hugs. Lots of hugs to you.
Mm-hmm. She's taking notes. The thing is like taking.
She told him to go Xerox the file.
Yeah, the file. Yeah, the file. She's like looking.
I gotta tell you that just where you froze it just now does not look appropriate at all.
Yeah, it does not. It does not. And the thing
Mystery
is like.
Science Theater 3000 would have just tore that up right there.
Yeah.
Kitty cat. Ooh. Hold on. Kitty.
So the thing is like,
Hi, Dalek. Lots of hugs to you.
Meow.
hey, Dalek, hi. Just popping in to say
Dalek.
hello before I get some sleep. Hey,
Aw.
thanks for coming.
Yes, we are glad to have you, darling.
Mm-hmm.
Mwah.
I'm not gonna believe you kissed dog. I'm sorry now.
I'll send one in your stead. Mwah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's all straight as a chicky buffer.
Oh, okay. Does that qualify?
So I did on your behalf, so that way it's fine.
Oh, okay.
So the thing notices someone's coming. Now, how does he know?
How does he
someone's-
see? How does he? Where
Yeah.
does
So
he know?
I was like, how is he?
I was thinking about this
How does he
earlier
know?
because they don't know where the rest of them is. Like, where the fuck is
Yeah.
he?
Like, where was
Right.
the rest of his body? That's the
I-
mystery itself, right there.
That's a family mystery, yeah.
And I'm tripping out that it doesn't have eyes. Like, maybe it would have been too much for it to have like an eye in the palm of his hand. It might have been a little too much for everybody, but like, I want to understand. Like when she's changing clothes, she tells him not to look, and the hand turns around.
Yeah.
Just like
I'm
turns away.
I think it's so cute, and I'm like, what the fuck?
And she
That's later on, but yeah.
Well, yeah, but they don't know that unless they've seen it. Then they've already seen it, and it doesn't matter.
mm-hmm.
Nothing
Now
else
she know-
matters.
Yep. And she's noticing that she's missing a foot.
The left foot.
And the thing is looking for heads towards Wednesday. It's like someone is coming. We see the sheriff and I guess the body examiner. I guess
Mortician.
mortician.
No,
Thank you.
not mortician.
Not
Oh.
mortician.
Medical examiner.
Medical
Yeah, that's
examiner.
Yeah, my brain was trying to come up with that too. It's like
Yeah, before they came in, like Wednesday's
I
like
called the
saying
morgue person.
what Wednesday before they come in, like Wednesday's like, where's the foot? So then we have the examiner body guy and the sheriff talking about the murder that just took place, and then he goes to this refrigeration thing and shows the foot in a glass jar, and
Yeah.
saying and he's missing some
Two
a
toes.
few- two toes.
Yeah.
And I guess the body examiner is retiring. I guess
A couple of weeks, yeah.
in a couple of weeks. And the sheriff,
Every
It's
time the
like,
sheriff tries to walk away, he brings it back up.
yeah.
Sticky. This is my ties.
Yeah.
And the body examiner noticed that, one of the
Like one of them looks slightly yellow.
body closet coolers is opened.
You know what? Close enough. Close enough.
Yeah. I was going to correct you, but yeah, close enough.
It's a drawer, but
Or
it's close enough. Fuck it.
close enough. I don't really watch these scenes.
Body holder thingy.
They creep me out,
Fair.
to be honest.
That's fair.
It opens the body drawer with Wednesday acting.
And he's
Dead.
like, full rigor. You've been in there a while. It's like, damn. She's that tense? Fuck.
Dang.
Ringer's always said in.
Yeah, so I'm like, dang. She's like, you think he would have like closed her eyes or something? That dude's weird. But I guess you got to be kind of weird to have this job.
I
Mhm.
guess.
Because I just
So.
could not. Nah.
And she's like, the thing's like, are you gonna come out? And she's like,
It's like, give me 5 minutes. and come.
Minutes I come.
yeah. I was like, creepy.
5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. I'm just got comfortable.
I don't know. I don't know what kind of person would like to stay in there, to be honest.
Oh, she's a little weird, so you know.
Hmm.
Just a little bit.
Woe but a night. And she's, putting up a billboard of the
The pictures and whatnot, yeah.
pictures and whatnot.
Yes, apparently it was described as Ted Bundy's Pinterest.
Yes.
Oh, Spectral Snake says, nice ears, Max.
We're
I sent a thankful.
animal friendly around here. Hairball.
The crime scene, and Enid's like in
Poor
dis-
thing. Poor little Enid.
disgust.
Yeah.
That poor girl.
Just like, this is not what I meant by you decorating.
She says that too. She says that right here, yeah.
Wednesday is trying to find a pattern, and she finds that each victim has body parts surgically removed. Now that's not very nature-ish for a murderous creature, right?
No, not at all.
So there's something more going on here
Mhm.
than we first thought.
Mm-hmm.
And Enid's like in disgust.
Yeah.
Wednesday is not even bothered by it at all.
It's just like, here's the correlation. Here's all these body parts right in front of her face.
And she's like,
like-
Looks away. She looks away and then yeah.
she
Passes
looks
out.
away, and then Enid passes out on the floor.
Oh, let's get the
And
smelling.
Wednesday says, get the smelling salts
Get
again.
this.
Again.
She tells Thing, get the smelling salts again. Like, wait, this has happened before. Sapphire Elf says, hugs, Mora. Spectral Snake says, hey, Maximus, thanks always for the hugs. You give me, they mean a lot. Sapphire Elf,
Sapphire.
whoops. 5 as Stan. Huh? Okay.
Well, I'm January the 4th, which is really weird because, yeah, that began the 4th, but yeah, okay. 5S.
So we're at the
Okay.
carnivorous plant.
Yep. Miss Thornhill's class.
Yeah, the dorm teacher's class room for carnivorous plants.
Hmm.
Telling
She's
about the
quizzing them.
plants.
Yep. She's
Yeah,
quizzing them on
quizzing.
the class.
Mm-hmm. That's a giant jar for one flower.
And what do the males get at the end of this
It's
scene?
probably poisonous.
And she says something along the lines of,
That is carnivorous.
what do the males get at the end of the scene of the plants after the meeting?
Absolutely nothing.
That's what Bianca says, just like the boys here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And they're talking. I forget what we were talking about. Somebody help me here.
I forgot
they're
to.
About
The dance, I think.
Raven dance.
As you
and-
talk about wanting to stick needles in her eyes instead.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And this where he leans down to get something, and she notices there's like claw
The
marks
scratches, yeah.
on his neck, and she's
You
like,
think you'd bandage that shit or something?
yeah.
A little bit. Not even some like antibiotic. That would
that's
he
probably
put,
what
like
he's
when
trying
he
to
like when he first explained it, like he like before he had leaned down and revealed that he has scratches on his neck, he was trying to get something, and he blamed it on I tweaked my back.
I've tweaked my back. It didn't look like I was trying to grow gills out of my neck. Oy vey. And right there on the side of the neck, man, it looks kind of deep. It looks like he should have bled out a whole lot more.
like that.
Oh, yeah.
Hurt a lot more than
Especially along the carotid right there, yeah.
Right.
That picture of Wednesday looking down at the flower half didn't look right at all.
The lower half, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked a little awkward.
Mm-hmm. So we go to this secret building, and
Yes.
Xavier is going into this building coming out of the building.
Mhm.
And Wednesday's with the thing and color me intrigued now. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Color me intrigued. And she goes into the building, and then we see drawings of the monster / creature.
Yes.
Why is there so many drawings of this creature?
I'm trying to be loose.
She's thinking, why is Xavier
Yeah.
drawing this? Yes.
She's coming suspicious of Xavier, follows him to his secret art studio,
Yep.
where she discovers several drawings of the monster that will, hopefully, one of the pictures will hopefully lead to the monster's lair, so to speak. Hopefully. She checks out of the secret art studio, and Tyler's caught her when she's just exiting his art studio. It's like, what are you doing here? And she's caught off guard.
I was following you. Wonder where you were going.
And she's like, "Oh, I'm here to ask, the homework assignment the dorm teacher gave us." And Xavier's like, "She didn't give us any homework."
Work.
And
Better
he's
work on
like,
your lies.
she got caught in the lie.
He
Pretty
literally
much.
says you better work on your lying or something like that. Yeah.
And she's like, what should I do now?
What is this place? She says. He explains it to her.
Mm-hmm. And she's trying to think I think this is where she said, I want you to. She's trying to say I want you to take me to the dance.
The Raven.
The Raven. And he's like, yeah, I would love to. And Wednesday's like,
I thought you'd never ask. As she
I
turns
thought-
away, and literally says, "So did I."
yeah.
No, neither did I. Neither did I. Yeah.
So did I.
Yep.
So, her and Enid are talking. Enid's like, excited, like, yeah, you're going to the dance. You're going to the dance, and Xavier's taking you. And yeah, Wednesday doesn't really seem thrilled by it.
Mm.
No.
It's like all the regret.
You're like, we're gonna get your dress, and we see this store with dresses, and Wednesday's like, no, I'm not going in there. I'm not going to the dance. Like, forget this.
You can have fun.
It's like, it's like, okay, I'm gonna go inside anyway. See you later.
No, Wednesday gives her permission to go.
Oh yeah.
It's like, I'm a dying fawn. You were like a part of the pack.
And she
Maybe.
Yep.
So Wednesday passes the antique shop and she sees this very gorgeous
The
dress.
dress. The dress.
The dress, yes, very. And then we see the counselor lady.
Yep. So you go into the dance? Do I have to answer out you here in the field?
Like, we'll talk about the session.
Yeah. And the counselor is like looking at the dress. Now, Wednesday goes to the sheriff and gives, one of Xavier's drawings, like, this is the creature. And then you see the sheriff taking out a photo, of the creature during its murderous rampage.
Mm-hmm.
And comparing it, the drawing and the photograph. And he's like, I don't see the resemblance. Like, you liar.
Yeah, really.
I need concrete proof.
Yeah, you need more concrete proof. Like, obviously, it's the same creature, a photograph or drawing or not.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's like saying, I need more concrete proof. It's like, yeah,
Mhm.
she's like saying, okay, whatever.
He's looking at the picture again.
Yeah, he's looking at the picture again.
Like,
now we see Enid at the coffee shop with, I guess, her other classmates or peers. And the guy, one of the bully of pilgrims comes into the coffee shop.
The mayor's son.
The mayor's son. I don't know what his name is, though.
They say his name in this scene. I don't remember his name. They say his name in this scene. I want to out to eat it alone.
Lucas, I think?
Yes, thank you.
yeah.
Glad I pay attention to that. So, Enid is talking to the son's mayor, aka Lucas.
Yep.
I guess he's asking her to
Like,
go out to the Raven dance, I
Want to
think.
make yes.
Yeah.
Because he's like, you want to make your ex jealous. I want to make my ex jealous.
Mm-hmm. So they're planning to, I don't know, sabotage their exes, I guess, because of
Planning on
jealousy /
Yeah.
revenge, pretty much.
Like, here's showing what you're missing.
Yes, exactly.
don't know how Lucas would be able to do that if X went to Nevermore.
So she's
Yeah, really.
she comes out of the sheriff's office and she meets Tyler.
Stay away from your dad.
He talks
Yeah,
about
that
like,
move.
yeah, she tells him to stay away from your dad, and he's like, he's getting frustrated right here. I'm like, am I just?
He says, "Welcome to my world." Before he turns away, he walks away. Yeah.
He's getting frustrated right here with once he's like,
yes.
he's like,
Right.
what am I? What am I to you? Kind of thing. He's getting really frustrated with that. Like you're playing.
He literally says, "Am I stuck in friend zone or something more?"
Yeah, it's like you're playing mind games with me, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And Wednesday's like, I don't
know.
know, doesn't know what to think about it, pretty much.
She did say that she's taking. Forgot his name again.
Xavier.
Xavier to dance, and that's what he says. He says, "What the hell?" Basically.
Yeah.
It's like, do you know what he did?
Well, we'll get to that part. And she's like, doesn't know how to process it, I guess.
I've got ulterior motives, she says.
Yeah.
And he's walking away. She looks at the thing, crawls up, and she says, "Not a word."
Not a word. And he just he
slinks away.
Slinks
away. Yes.
Slinks away. What's that, Zeke? What?
Ask?
Huh?
Huh?
I don't know what you're trying to say, Sapphire.
Must be Australian for "What's up?"
Maybe. I don't know.
Sorry, Sapphire, I had to.
So we go to Eugene's beehive building, and Wednesday says she has to move the billboard because Enid didn't like to look at it.
Not allowed in the dorm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wireless. That makes sense.
She's with Eugene and trying to figure out stuff out. And I think in this scene is like, did he ask her if she was going to the dance?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And
just a couple of seconds from here, yeah.
I think it's like, she's like, did she say yes or no? I can't remember.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And he's like, oh, did we say like, oh, can I go with you? And she's like, no. Is that how it happened? Am I remembering it wrong?
Yes, this is what happened.
Okay.
Yeah. She was talking about how dumb it was to go to one of those dances, and he goes, "Oh, so you're not going either?" And she's like,
Actually,
and he looks so defeated. The poor guy.
Yeah.
Poor Eugene.
like getting a honey out for eating.
He just wants to take a girl to a dance. That's all he wants.
Mm-hmm.
And probably the person he wants to take out to the dance is Enid.
Indeed.
Poor guy.
But looks like he'll settle for Wednesday.
And he's like, yeah, right here. He's like, he's asking Wednesday to give Enid a jar of honey, so to impress her, so she would go to the dance with him
and put in a good word for him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He says that he says that his parents said that he's good looking and whatnot. And he's playing along.
His mom's like, people will
appreciate you when you're.
And he says, "I'm playing the long game."
Yeah, his mom's like, people will appreciate me when I'm older. My mom said. I'm like, oh boy.
Like, oh no.
Keyboard messing up. Got a virus one. TC. Oh, I'm out. Okay, later, Sapphire. Thank you for coming.
Lots of hugs.
Thank you, Sapphire.
Meow meow.
Poor Eugene. He just wants to go out with a girl at the dance. That's all he wants.
Mhm.
So I guess they were talking about the creature,
Mhm.
and I think Eugene, I think Wednesday shows the drawing, and he's like, "I seen that place before."
She's about to tell him, yeah.
Yeah, right here. Like I see, like he's telling her, like I seen this place before. In
Really?
that
Where?
drawing,
He
right
says,
there.
Where?
While hunting for specimens.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, thank you.
Hunting for
He says
specimen.
certain lots, ground zero.
So where you see
Yeah.
this creepy spiral cave in the forest.
It looks like it's on the most shallow hill in existence.
Walk into the cave, and like Wednesday right here is like, you hear me screaming? That's
I'm probably just destroying myself.
Yeah.
she's saying, if I hear you if you hear me screaming, that means I am enjoying myself. That's what she literally says.
And he says, I can't go in there, I'm claustrophobic.
Yeah, he said he's claustrophobic.
And then he's like 6 feet behind her as she's walking in. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right
He
here.
walks in, and he's like, "Is that human bones?" And she's like, "No, it's just."
He's got a taste for venison.
Mm-hmm. And you see some shackles. Oh, come on.
Yes.
On the
On the wall.
I can't pinpoint that. Oh, sorry. But you see on the wall where the shackles are, you see really deep slashes.
Yes.
And then once you notice there's a claw embedded into the floor of the cave where the creature's like slashing the wall of the cave.
Mm-hmm.
And
hey, look, great evidence.
look at evidence.
It was almost like it was written in the plot for me to find it right there.
So Wednesday goes back to Xavier's little secret art studio,
Yep.
closes the door. See all these drawings of the creature. She goes through his garbage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Find something.
She finds a bloody T-shirt.
Yep. Bags that bitch right away.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then here comes Xavier. Caught Wednesday, snooping around, so to speak.
Is that you,
Like-
Maxis?
Yeah, that was my alarm for 12:15. Because, sorry.
Oh, okay. And Xavier's like, "What are you doing here?" And she's like, caught off guard once again.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Were you just using me or something like that? She says. I mean, he says to her, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 12
It's
o'clock.
like-
I take my pills. Oh, sorry.
And he says, I think, right here,
You need to leave.
he's having these intense visions of this creature, and that's why he's been drawing this creature. So that's why there's so many drawings of this creature. And he says during one of the drawings, I guess his drawing of this creature came to life. It slashed at him at his neck right here.
Yep.
Man, I feel fucking dumb because I totally forgot about that part.
And she says something like, I thought you could control your powers. Not all the time. Not all
He's
the
like,
time.
not all the time, no.
I
guess
guess freaked out or scared. He kind of freaked himself out.
Yeah, I guess it depends the intensity of the of his abilities.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And she pulls out his drawing. Um,
Must have been an awful intense vision.
yeah.
Something like that, she
Hey,
says.
thank you for subscribing, Special Snake. Thank you so much.
Oh, cool.
Sending
It's
love
like,
and hugs to Snake.
and Xavier's like, I think right here he's like, so when I caught you outside of the building, you were actually here snooping around.
He says something like, "You were just using me."
Yeah. You're just using me.
She's caught off guard.
She's caught off guard.
I think you need to
And,
leave.
and then he tells her to, to get out and leave.
Yeah.
Then you see the sheriff eating some kind of bread or something like that.
Yeah. Midday snack or something. Yeah.
I mean, some kind of snack. And she brings
She plops down 2 bags.
Yeah, she plops out 2 bags, the claw of the creature, and a bloody t-shirt.
What is this? More evidence. You want a concrete proof? Here it is. Very, very plainly says it to her.
Oh, she's having a sandwich.
Oh, okay.
Some kind of bologna
Like a grinder or something. Yeah.
No, it's some kind of sub sandwich or something like that.
Yeah. With mustard. Okay.
Okay.
You run a DNA test. Look, I don't work for you. Right there.
Like,
Right
I'm
there.
not playing games. Neither am I.
And
What did she?
Okay, sorry.
What did she say right here to change his mind? I forget.
She said something about running a DNA test and everything, and I
like
forgot what
running-
she said. Changed his mind. I forgot.
Oh.
I'm not playing games. Neither am I.
Let's see, yeah. And then he calls for his secretary or whatever to get a DNA request for him.
So we see Eugene sitting in the courtyard of the school of the academy. Sorry, academy. Yep. And he's like, when she's like, let me guess, it didn't go well. Like, because
Like, any luck with Enid about the Raven Dance music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I gave her the jar of honey. I guess it didn't go well. Poor Eugene.
Yeah.
And then we see Xavier painting some kind of mural of birds, I guess.
Ravens, probably.
Right.
It's a whole Edgar Allan Poe theme going on.
Ravens. And I think they're like, Eugene and Wednesday are cooking up some kind of plan at this time, at this scene right here.
Yeah, to go check the place out at night.
Of the old abandoned building in the woods. Then we see Xavier painting a mural. See the slashes on his neck.
Yeah. Bianca comes by. Yeah, right there.
Yep, Bianca comes by.
Oh, looks like you're not seeing anyone for the dance. Yes, I take it.
And it's like, sure, I'll go with Bianca.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's what he says, half-heartedly.
Now the thing,
typing away.
The thing is,
on Wednesday Addams' paper.
The thing is typing something at Wednesday's typewriter, old-fashioned style typewriter.
Wednesday Addams stationery.
And then the thing puts a note into the tip jar, without Tyler noticing. And I think it says,
all spoilers ahead.
Tyler, I have recommend. So the note is telling Tyler to pick her up at the Philia building or Philia Hall.
Yeah.
And it says, "P.S. Courage is optional."
Yeah. Yeah, Kronos. I don't care if I spoil it to you then. Even though you don't have Netflix.
Hey, Kronos, how are you
Let's
doing?
Kronos.
Please scroll away. I don't have Netflix. Okay, that's fine.
Kronos.
By the way, today is only Tuesday. I know. Actually, it's not Tuesday yet for me. I still have an hour to go.
He's
But
ahead of me. He's ahead of me, and it's Tuesday for me. Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, I would do this Wednesday, but I have stuff going on every Wednesday, so that's not really possible. I'm sorry. So that's why I choose Monday to do this. No, Tyler's like reading the note and he's like happy.
Smiling on it. Yeah. Smiling on it. Yeah.
No, it's time for the dance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dance.
They're all gathering up and heading towards it.
Yeah. You got the normie teacher,
Thornhill.
Thornhill.
Yep.
You see Bianca and Xavier. You see Principal Weems. And then you get MC Bloodsuckers.
Yeah.
And I guess a really huge ice statue of the Yeti, the bottom
Don't
of
say
so
about
bad.
it. No. It's a Yeti. It's a Yeti.
You can't say abominable
They
snowman.
point
That's
say that.
offensive.
Yes, it is.
It's offensive. They went extinct in the 1950s.
I can't even spell Wednesday.
Can't spell it without saying it out.
It is Wednesday. That's what I do, and I'm sticking to it.
Apparently, the DJ's a vampire or Fang.
A Fang. Yeah.
Probably.
Bloodsucker. Yeah.
Bloodsucker. There's the ice sculpture of the Yeti.
Yes.
Like, see how tall
Oh my God.
is?
Yes.
Makes everyone look like a freaking dwarf.
like how high a heel are your how your shoes are, lady?
Those at this point must be like platforms,
right? Like how tall are you?
just always on a stool.
Look how like the size comparison of the of them and the height.
To be fair, I think Christina Ricci is about 5'3", and I think
But
this woman
still.
is probably close to 6 foot tall, and she's wearing high heels.
Okay.
No, this is the part where they're talking about their own dance in their youth, and Principal Weems reveals that she wanted to dance
Oh, good Lord.
with this guy, and I guess she got turned down, and the person who got the guy was Matricia, Wednesday's mother.
Wednesday's mother?
Mm-hmm.
And she says yes.
Yes.
Right there, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, keep an eye on. Make sure no one spikes the punch.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Make sure
She
no
says
one
that right
spikes the punch.
Like you want everything to be perfect.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. Hopefully, one of these years, I'll see the show when Flixnet is bought by another company, and we'll see eventually. You mean Netflix? Wednesday? Yes, you spelled it right. Yeah, Wednesday.
Yay.
Wednesday. That's not how you say it. Yes, it is.
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
So you see Wednesday in the thing in the dorm room. She's getting ready to go out into the woods to explore with Eugene.
Yep.
And then she's about to head out the door, and then she sees Tyler with the note and I guess a corsage in the little box.
Yep.
And
I got your
he's like,
note.
I got your note. It was sorry.
It was sweet.
It was sentimental and sweet.
It was sweet and heartfelt.
He says, "Do you need 5 more minutes?"
And she's like caught off guard, and he,
Completely off guard.
completely off guard. And Tyler asked her, "Do you need 5 more minutes?" And she shuts the door in his face.
Yeah. She yells at thing. Really?
Yeah,
Sentimental and sweet?
Like, what?
She's just like a reputation.
What? Like, I don't have a dress. and that's when thing reveals like
the dress.
Like, he got the dress from the antique store.
How did you?
How'd you get it? You don't have any money. And he holds up his hand. Oh,
5
finger discount.
5 finger discount.
Yes.
And she's like in the scene, like, don't look, right? And and that's the position he's like doing.
Yep. Like his weight his legs over the edge. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's Thing, Kronos, not it. It was was the fuzzball, but that was all hair.
No, that's not it. It's the Thing.
I'll explain what it is to him. It was
because
3 feet tall, all hair. Like that. That's what he talked.
We see Tyler looking at a picture of Wednesday's mother, Patricia, doing Nevermore hunting squad. And Tyler sees Wednesday coming downstairs in this beautiful dress.
And by the way, it's not squad; it's crew. When
it's crew. Squad crew. I just saw a squad on there.
Okay, but with rowing, it's crew.
Were you the hand model for the show? No. I forgot the names of the members of the Addams family.
I remember.
Lucius, Patricia, Wednesday, Pugsley, the Thing, and what's the Frankenstein butler's name?
Lurch. And don't forget, and it was the name of. He was like 3.5, 4 feet tall. Cousin It. He was all hair. He talked like this. Hop, 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 hop. That's why he would talk. The dress.
And it looks beautiful on her, I have to say.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
And he's like, wow. And she's like, this is ridiculous.
He basically says something. She says something along the lines of, "What, my piece of meat be ogled over?" No, I was going to say beautiful.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, and she says, "No, actually, I was going to say beautiful."
And then Eugene comes over. It's like, Wednesday, what's going on? He's like, oh, I see. I'm being used to go by myself.
And she says to him, "Don't go by yourself.
Don't go by yourself. We'll go tomorrow night."
Yep.
Which he proceeds to ignore.
I keep getting the Munsters and the Addams family confused.
Fair enough. They were on very similar times. Yeah. They went opposite of each other.
So Tyler and Wednesday and Tyler head off to the dance, and then for some odd reason he puts the box down with the corsage on the table and just leaves it.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I don't know why either. Like, don't you need to take the corsage out of the box and put it on her wrists? And Eugene's like, I am not going to be deterred. I'm going to go and ignore Wednesday's warning, and I'm going to go into the woods by myself and investigate.
Yes.
It's like, yep. Now back to the dance with the bloodsucker.
Yep. DJ Bloodsucker.
Yep. With the frozen Yeti. And Enid's just telling Lucius, the mayor's son.
Lucas.
Sorry, Lucas, you're right. Thank you. That's not the buttable snowman. It's called a Yeti. And they went extinct in the 1950s.
Yes. They're going for a whole global warming meets extinction theme, she says.
I have to say, I love the little drinks right over here.
Yeah, the teenies are so cute.
Yes.
And she's getting the drinks, and she actually,
I don't know if it was accidental or on purpose.
I don't know, but it looks like accidental. She spills the drinks on
His pants. On Lucas's pants, yes.
Yeah, and then we see. And
she's wiping him off.
She's wiping him off. And then Ajax is like coming in, like, Enid, is that you?
Extremely compromising position.
Yes, very compromising.
Right there, yeah. You had it perfect right there. You had it perfect right there.
Oh no.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Look at the disgust in her face. I'm sorry.
It's like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
Yep. Extremely compromising position. Yeah.
Hey, Lee Sweet Machine, what have I wandered into?
Compromising positions.
Yes.
We're discussing episode 4 of Wednesday.
Yeah. Even though it's Monday, we're discussing Wednesday.
So Ajax takes off.
TV drama, apparently. Yes.
And she's like, well, she's clearly bothered right now.
Oh yeah, to say the least.
Yeah. Teeny drama, apparently. That is spooky. Lee Sween is laughing.
I didn't write the script. I'm just commenting on it.
And then you see Bianca.
Look, she's not even here. Talking about Wednesday, she's not even here. What can go wrong? Wednesday's not even here. She says that right here. Yeah.
Just like
she's telling Xavier, yeah, hey, look, Wednesday is not even here. I am.
Pay attention to me. Yeah.
Yeah, pay attention to me.
He basically says, okay.
Okay.
And then, drum roll, please.
Drum roll, please.
Cue Wednesday. Yep.
Cue Wednesday in her gorgeous outfit with Tyler. And
yes,
Xavier is in disbelief.
And those freaking looks could kill.
Fucking
he is like Ajax is like, oh look, it's Wednesday. She looks beautiful. And then Xavier looks at Wednesday. He's like, deer to the headlights kind of look. And Bianca looks at Wednesday and doesn't look happy.
The you fucking bitch look.
Mm-hmm. And Xavier, I think he's also like somewhat shows like really you went with Tyler.
Like
yeah, we find out why later on, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. And there's the dorm room teacher, like
Thornhill, yeah.
Thornhill, I forget her name. Sorry. Thank you, BK Dan.
You're welcome.
Saying, telling Wednesday, welcome to the dance, pretty much.
Yeah. Glad you could make it. She still says that. Glad you could make it.
Mm-hmm.
And Wednesday says, I'll get drinks.
Like, she usually goes to the drink bar or something like that.
Yep.
She sees Enid. Enid's all excited, like, oh my gosh, you look gorgeous in your dress.
Yeah.
Too bad peeps can't play shows like this live and not get in trouble. then I could comment in real time. Well, you are commenting in real time, aren't you?
Oh, Jedi Bill's here too.
Hey, Jedi Bill, how are you doing? Those style of glasses are the scariest. What? I think they're kind of groovy. Kronos is saying hello, Bill. Jedi Bill says hello, Kronos. Brother, not Jedi.
Hit.
I forget the word they were talking about in the scene.
I forgot too. Even though I just saw it again.
She looks beautiful in the scene. Oh, she meets up with Xavier in the scene.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why'd you come here with him?
Yeah. Why did you come with Xavier?
Of all people, him.
Of all people, do you know what he did to me?
Tyler.
Tyler. Xavier? It's like to Wednesday. Like, do you know what Tyler did to me?
No, freaking tell me.
Yeah, that's what she says.
Yeah. No, don't. Tell me. Spill the details.
Yeah.
Enid's talking to Lucas.
Yep.
I forget what she's saying right here.
I forgot too.
Talking about movie that involved.
Oh yeah, the movies.
Oh yes.
Movies. They like.
Mm-hmm.
And then you see Eugene in the dark in the forest by himself.
Yep.
Recording his voice of what's going on.
I'll take messages.
And he says, I think he hears like a very grasshopper in the distance or something like that.
Yes. Oh wait, that's this kind of grasshopper, and then it goes silent.
Mm-hmm.
Cut back over here.
Yep. We cut back to the dance where Wednesday is, and she's sitting down and she's contemplating.
Yep. Over walks.
And then Tyler comes in. And it's like, and Wednesday's like, I know what you did to Xavier.
He's like,
oh dear.
He sounds and says, oh fuck, I'm caught up.
Oh yeah, apparently him and his buddies bullied Xavier for some odd reason.
Yeah. And she says basically, why? He says, I can give you a million excuses, but the truth is, I don't know.
You give me excuses, but I don't know. Maybe because you're being an asshole.
Yeah, basically.
It's like, do you think I'm going to judge you for a petty prank or something like that? Is this what she said?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
To Tyler, yeah.
Just judge you on one petty prank.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I would have done so much
and
more.
I think he's relieved right here, to be honest.
Relieved.
Relieved.
Joy.
Happy.
Yeah. Yes, I still have a chance.
So this truck comes into the dance place.
Yep.
Oh, before we do that, I need to caught up with my comments. Brother Bill is a Sith in disguise. I take them all to my Qui-Gon. I am a Jedi Knight, Kronos. LOL. Maul apparently survived, however, suffered. Jedi Bill says, hello, Mora Kitty, meow. Kronos says, Moria likes to ignore me. I purr too much. Maul said, what? Okay. What emoji?
Yeah, you have to go to the YouTube side to see the picture.
Yeah, I saw it.
It didn't transfer over.
But like,
yeah, I didn't I guess YouTube has input new emojis into the chat.
Yeah.
And it looks like a guy doing like this. It looks like an emoji face of someone doing like this.
Yeah.
pretty much. Wow, can you swear here? Yes, you can. Just don't be inappropriate, rude, or crazy. That's all I ask.
Big kids table vibes.
Qui-Gon survived as a Force ghost, by the way. Lame-o. Lame. I get that with my phone emojis because I haven't updated. Ha ha ha. I can't be crazy? Well, yeah, you can be crazy, just don't be batshit crazy.
There's a line of crazy.
Yes.
So, Kronos, I have to ask you, do you happen to have bats in your belfry? It's just something I ask all my victims.
Anyway, back to this. So we see this truck coming into the dance area, entering Never Academy.
It looks like a water truck or something.
Yeah. And then we get to the dance scene, Wednesday dancing, very, very awkwardly.
Yeah.
And she's
rocking out.
To
say perfect right there.
Perfect. He's just like standing there like a dumbbell. Look.
Yeah.
Just like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, pretty much. Dancing night away. Rare. There's Enid dancing.
He literally says, "Come on, let's go."
Now, in the scene, Xavier is not happy that Wednesday is dancing with Tyler, and Xavier asks Bianca to use her powers to remove your
pendant. Use your powers. I don't want to remember her.
Mm-hmm. To remove the memories of Wednesday off his mind.
And Bianca says, basically, are you serious?
I'm sorry,
you
what?
want me to use my powers to get you to forget some other girl?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's why we broke up.
And Bianca was like, "F this, I'm gone."
Yep.
Nope.
And Wednesday's still dancing, and then you see the water truck tank pull up.
Yep.
And it's the other two bully pilgrims. I don't know what their names are.
Did they even have names?
And they're trying to connect the hose to the.
Come on, hurry up! Basically, keep saying.
To the building, I guess. And Lucas is like, maybe we shouldn't do this. I don't want to get any more trouble with my dad.
Yeah.
The AKA the mayor.
Yeah.
And the two guys are like, don't be a wimp.
Yeah. And you're right, it's unheard of, Kronos, but they do it here.
So we go back to Jean. He's looking at the cave. Some vehicle is pulling up. And he's like recording. And then you see a flashlight shining at him.
Gets closer. Closer.
Closer. And someone sets a light to the cave. Eugene runs. And then we see Bianca just really feeling down.
Yeah.
And then you see Wednesday come in.
Yeah.
And both of them have honest, a really honest conversation with each other for the first time.
Open-hearted, lay it all out conversation.
Mm-hmm. And she's like, what's she saying right? Bianca's saying right here, Maximus.
She was talking about how Wednesday wouldn't understand what she had to deal with, and that there was a difference between all the emotion and such, and different standards for her.
Mm-hmm.
And Bianca was like, "You're lucky. You don't care what other people think about you."
And Wednesday's like, "I wish I cared more."
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Honest the heart to conversation between those two for the first time, really.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Kronos, and this is Netflix too. Sorry, I'm answering his questions.
So we go back to Eugene. He is running away from something. He's running. I think he hears the creature, and then we go back to the dance. Principal Weaves is just chilling. Really?
Did they have the hose hooked up from the water tank yet?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Like, you see how tall Principal Weem is.
No kidding.
Then the dorm
Seriously.
room, Miss Thornhill. Like, yeah, look at the height differences. Wow.
My God.
Mm-hmm. They're dancing the night of the way. There's Bloodsucker. He's a vampire / DJ, apparently.
Yep. They're all dancing, having a good time.
Mm-hmm. There's Xavier looking bothered.
Longingly and bothered at the same time.
Mm-hmm. There's Tyler looking at Wednesday. And then there's Lucas, about to see that mayhem's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
There's Enid dancing.
Where did he go?
And there's one of the three pilgrim buddies, one of Lucas's friends. And he's getting ready to pull the fire alarm.
Yep.
For the fire sprinklers.
Yep.
For revenge. For Wednesday disrupting the town ceremony of the John what's his last name?
Crackstone.
Joseph Crackstone's bronze statue from the last episode.
It's like revenge.
So
the power goes out. Yeah.
Something red splatters on to Lucas's shoulder that Wednesday notices, and then you start noticing the sprinklers are, the bullies pull the fire alarm. Then you see a red sprinkle splattered on to Lucas that Tyler, that Wednesday notices.
Yep.
And that's when mayhem assumes. The sprinklers are being turned on. That's when mayhem ensues.
Now, I don't know if anyone else, any of the other three, you caught it during this. It's when everyone's running around. We're all getting caught with the stuff in the sprinkler.
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday is smiling.
Yeah, the building sprinkler.
She's smiling.
Yeah, she's smiling. It looks like blood, but it's not. It's paint.
Yeah, because Wednesday even tastes of it. She says, They couldn't
Everybody's
even
like,
spring for pig's blood. This is paint.
The sprinkler system is like, get everybody covered with red goo that looks like blood, even though it's paint. And people's
the lovely Sherry's here.
People were wondering what's going on. They're looking up the ceiling. They're getting drenched.
Everybody's right there. She's smiling.
Yeah, she's smiling. Like, this is the mayhem I like.
Yeah. And right here, she just shows that it's not really blood.
This is where she tasted the paint. She tastes the paint. What is it? She's like, it's paint. Everyone's
being spring for blood.
Mm-hmm. People are getting drenched in it.
They're slipping and falling all over a place.
The principal Weem is just,
they're
freaks out.
Everyone is but Wednesday, who's still smiling, I'm sure.
Everyone's slipping and falling.
And she bumps into, which bump into? She bumps into someone and says, "Hey, wait, Eugene, he's in trouble."
She bumps into somebody, and she has a vision of Eugene getting attacked by the creature. And she's like, Eugene's in danger. And she heads into the forest.
Yep. What is it, Maxis? I'm
And
sorry.
and Thornhill is like, Wednesday, where are you going?
Doesn't answer.
Doesn't
Little
answer.
speakers
She,
are eventually shut off.
she takes off. Right here. Xavier Tyler's like, where did Wednesday go? And Xavier's like,
I don't know.
I don't know. She's her date,
Yep.
and like you can tell by Xavier, he's not happy that Tyler is with Wednesday.
Oh, so live. The first movie is much better, but Christina Ricci plays Miss Thornhill, Kronos and Sherry. Yeah, I'm telling Kronos and Sherry.
So he got Lucas and his two buddies.
Let's get ready to scramble out of there.
Yeah. And then they caught Enid. Sees Lucas and his buddies like, you were just using me.
Yeah.
And she's just heartbroken, and he's like,
pissed also. Yeah,
I'm pissed off, and he looks guilty, feels awful, feels terrible, which he should be, to be honest.
He actually feels it though. It's not just a show. The character actually feels it right here.
Of course, his two friends are, enjoying themselves.
Oh, they're laughing up a storm too, right here.
Assholes.
Oh yeah.
And then here comes Ajax. Make sure Enid's okay.
Yeah.
And like
oh, sorry, I had to laugh.
She asks Ajax like, why you didn't come to me that night? And he said he was embarrassed.
I got stoned.
I stoned myself with the mirror.
Yep.
And I guess when she was touching him, she automatically takes her claws out by accident.
I think she got a little too quote unquote excited.
Yeah, quote unquote excited.
Let's put it that way. Okay.
And he's like, I think he's like, well, like here, like, oh, let's take it slow
one sip at a time, slowly.
Yeah.
And she says, agreed.
Oh,
she says, agreed.
When we catch up on the chat, I'm way behind. I love that line, says Kronos.
That was the have you got bats in your belfry?
I do have bats in my belfry with some marbles. Wow, a panelist dealing with and chapter unheard of.
That's what I was talking to him.
Who's
on the hose? So is Netflix where you can see that Kid Karate show?
I would answer that one, yeah.
Are you talking about Cobra Kai? Yeah.
I said, yeah, this is Netflix as well.
Figures, yeah.
Yep.
Hi, Sherry. Hello. How are you doing? Wednesday. I don't know why I can remember berries that word. Kronos saying hello to Sherry. Sherry's hello to Kronos. No slugs here. Does Sherry watch this show? Sherry says, no, I do not. Well, you should check it out. It's pretty good so far. I don't get any of this. Then you should watch it.
He can't get Netflix.
Yeah, you gotta have Netflix for this.
He can't get it.
I like the movies. This is not a movie. This is a TV series called Wednesday, Sherry.
She's talking about the Addams Family movies.
Wednesday, Addams Family movies.
Yep.
I'm just glad to be annoying here. You're allowed. I like the first movie more than the second. Well, both are good, to be honest. But I agree with you there. Same. I don't like band camp or whatever camp that was in the second. Rip Raw. It's fun to be used for a time. No, it doesn't. Camp Chippewa. Was that a name? LOL. Funny. I identify as Christopher Lloyd's character. No hair on top. Please ignore Sherry. No. I'm cheap.
That's okay, Curtis. I identify as a whopper. I'm sorry, that will never get old to me.
And then the kiss right here. And let's see. We're taken to the the dark woods in here. Wednesday.
Hello, there's no Daniel here.
There's a Daniel's hot topic.
Hey,
Yeah.
Daniel, how are you doing? How was the episode of Wednesday? I watched episode 3 and 4. They're pretty good so far. Kronos and Sherry say hello, Daniel. And I think Eugene is running away from the for the creature / monster.
Yep.
Trying to get away, and the creature's like slowly and I think he fell or tripped, and his glasses come off.
Mm-hmm. He's like frantically reaching for him.
Yeah. And then here comes Wednesday, trying to get to Eugene for disaster strikes. Eugene's trying to reach his glasses. Then the creature comes up right behind him.
Where is he pulls up his glasses too?
Yeah,
Did you catch that? Yeah.
Yep. Wednesday's trying to reach to him, and he gets attacked, and he's just laying there.
Yeah.
Don't go too fast.
Don't go too fast.
Yeah. Wednesday finds him, it's like, in disbelief.
Yeah.
He was harmed. And here comes Thornhill, like, saying, "Oh my God, is he alive?" And you see this look from
Wednesday's
Wednesday.
face. Oh.
Yeah. In disbelief, sadness.
Cut scene right there.
In disbelief, sadness, anger.
Cut scene right there. Yeah.
And that's it.
Oh. I was like, oh my God, no, I need to continue. Oh, I can't.
Nope.
I'm not going to be like Kitty. I'm not going to continue on.
Does Wednesday kill people?
I identify as an attack helicopter, aka werewolf.
Werewolf was, yeah.
Werewolf. Be sure your Kronos is spayed and neutered. Hello, Kronos. Hello, Sherry. How are you tonight? Wow, just wow. Doing all right. Thanks, Daniel. Blue Thunder was better.
Yep.
I didn't hate Blue Thunder. Good movie. You can see Peeps doing eat while flying a chopper.
Yeah.
Does Wednesday kill people? No.
Burglary arms, but not quite murder.
No snip.
No.
Nope. So those are episodes 3 and 4 of Wednesday.
Yeah.
Next week we'll be doing episode 5 and 6.
Yep.
And then
is that going to be same bat time, same bat channel?
Yes, same bat time, same bat channel. Monday at 9:30 p.m. Central Time. That will be on the 19th.
Yes.
Okay, before we go, next Monday will be on a Monday.
Oh, Roman's here. So you just got here. Sorry.
Yeah, so on the following week on the 26th on a Monday, that will be a
Boxing Day, yeah.
federal holiday.
If you're in Canada, it's Boxing Day, yeah.
That'll be for us Americans is a federal holiday.
Yeah.
Are you guys going to be? Are you guys going to?
Sorry.
Christmas Observed. Are you guys going to be available on that day?
I am.
Okay, then we'll.
Kitty.
I wasn't really sure if you guys are going to be available on the 26th, but okay.
Yeah, Christmas Day. I got
Yeah, we
something
have
to do.
we have 4 more episodes of the season left, and that's it.
Literally halfway done.
Yep, only 8 episodes.
Yep.
So we went through 1, 2, 3, and 4 episodes.
Mhm.
There's 5, 6, and 7, and 8. So 4 more episodes left. I am enjoying it so far. What do you guys think?
Oh, dude. Oh, I got dude. That's all I got, dude.
I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it. I can't wait to see what's next. I hope Eugene survives. But we'll have to find out for next week.
Bite your tongue, Kronos. Okay, I'm better.
Kronos, there.
Snip, snip.
Yeah.
Hey, Potato, how are
When
you
you
doing?
keep going down, you gotta see what I said to him. Yeah.
Wow, the Addams family are really, really old. They have been around forever.
Yeah.
Kronos,
The original comics were in the 1930s, actually. Daniels. Yeah.
Kronos and Sherry saying hello to Potato. Potato says, hey guys. You got me saved from the snip snip.
Snip, snip.
Someone hates issues.
If someone has hate issue, yeah.
Burger King doesn't have that great burgers. I like Mickey D's better.
How
Sherry is pure evil.
She's lovely, not evil. It's the lovely Sherry, not the evil Sherry.
Can I get a link and hang with you guys after a few minutes of the stream? Sure. I can definitely do that. That's why she's so lovely. Aww. Okay, guys. That's episode 3 and 4 of Wednesday. We'll be doing episode 5 and 6 next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. I think tomorrow I'll be doing a art/hangout tomorrow night. You're free to join in just to hang or do some art stuff. You're welcome either way. Kitty. And thanks for everyone for coming. And we'll catch you guys later. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. If this is your first time being here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at RaquelSSG2211. Catch you later.